Have you ever felt torn between logic and emotion? Nietzsche suggests a harmonious blend. Delving into Nietzsche's teachings, we find he encourages a balance of the Apollonian and Dionysian aspects within ourselves. The Apollonian symbolizes order, logic, and responsibility, while the Dionysian represents chaos, creativity, and emotion. Nietzsche proposes that an equilibrium between these two facets creates a well-rounded individual. In Nietzsche's words, one must have chaos in oneself to give birth to a dancing star. So embrace both your logic and emotion to truly dance with life. Are you living reactively or proactively? Consider the teachings of Friedrich Nietzsche, who urged us to live authentically, to confront reality head-on, and to conquer the obstacles we encounter. He warned against a life lived in response, a life that merely reacts to external forces rather than asserting its own will and direction. We must seize control, chart our own course, and live in accord with our deepest convictions. As Nietzsche said, he who has a why to live can bear almost anyhow. Do you carry grudges, or do you rise above them? Friedrich Nietzsche, a philosopher of audacious thoughts, encouraged us to rise above resentment. He believed that strong individuals focus on personal growth rather than clinging to grievances. He saw resentment as a chain holding us back, a shackle we need to break to truly move forward. To Nietzsche, resentment was an obstacle, not a tool. So let's unchain ourselves from past hurts, focusing on growth and evolution. Remember Nietzsche's words, "What does not kill me makes me stronger." Are you following a path or carving your own? Now, Nietzsche urged us to appreciate past wisdom, but not to be shackled by it. Instead, he championed the idea of forging your own path, crafting a unique philosophy and style. Think of it as an artistic endeavor, where you're the painter and your life is the canvas. You have the power to create your own masterpiece, independent of past conventions. In Nietzsche's view, the individual has always had to struggle to keep from being overwhelmed by the tribe. Do you know your life's purpose? In the grand tapestry of existence, Nietzsche implores us to identify our life's purpose, our core values. These become the compass guiding us through life's winding paths, the anchor in stormy seas. They enable us to endure any challenges that come our way, to rise from the ashes renewed and stronger. It's not about the destination, but the journey, and knowing your why makes the journey worthwhile. Nietzsche reminded us, he who would learn to fly one day must first learn to stand and walk. Do you view suffering as a setback or a stepping stone? Nietzsche beckoned us to perceive suffering not as a curse, but as a transformative process, a journey that sharpens the intellect, hardens the spirit, and deepens our understanding of life. Successes and failures are merely experiences, neither defining us nor our worth. Instead, they serve as lessons, sculpting us into stronger and wiser versions of ourselves. Nietzsche believed to live is to suffer, to survive is to find some meaning in the suffering. Are you living to work or working to live? Nietzsche had an interesting perspective on this. He emphasized the importance of distinguishing between working for others and working for oneself. He proposed that at least 2/3 of your day should be dedicated to personal fulfillment. This isn't about being selfish, but about nurturing your own growth, creativity, and satisfaction. It's about crafting a life that's true to who you are, not what others expect. Nietzsche advised, one must still have chaos in oneself to be able to give birth to a dancing star. Do you play it safe, or do you dare to live? This is the question Friedrich Nietzsche challenges us with. He advocates for a life lived on the edge, where we test our limits and step out of our comfort zones. Nietzsche's life was a testament to this philosophy, as he himself was an adventurer in thought, pushing boundaries and questioning norms. For Nietzsche, a rich, adventurous life, true to oneself, holds the highest value. In Nietzsche's words, the secret of reaping the greatest fruitfulness and the greatest enjoyment from life is to live dangerously. Are you just surviving, or are you contributing to humanity's evolution? Friedrich Nietzsche posed this question with his concept of the superhuman. This isn't about capes or superpowers, but about the extraordinary potential within us all to contribute to the collective evolution of humanity. Nietzsche saw that individual goals could, and indeed should harmonize with broader collective goals. So, are you ready to step up and play your part in this grand symphony of human progress? Nietzsche prophesied man is something that shall be overcome. Is happiness a destination for you or a journey? Let's delve into Nietzsche's perspective. He saw happiness as an ever-evolving journey, not a static endpoint. It involves saying yes to opportunities, no to distractions, drawing conclusions from experiences, and continuously formulating goals. It's a dynamic process, an orchestration of choices and experiences. It's not about the attainment of a state, but the engagement in a process. So as we move through life, remember Nietzsche's words, the journey is the reward.